Unity stock was down 9% last week. It's down almost 22% in the last month and up 26% in the last 3 months. So Unity has recently broken a confirmed downtrend, and it does look as if it is now changing direction and starting to trend up. So this stock is worth your attention now for a potential 60% profitable trade if you enter at the right time. So in this video, I'm going to conduct a price analysis for Unity stock, offer my thoughts and opinions on whether you should buy this stock now. Let's take a look. I'd like to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/DavidB for the 5 best stocks to buy now. Use my special link to get $200 off their epic annual subscription. Now, if you find value in my analysis of Unity stock today or other stocks on my channel, you may also find value in my email newsletter. If you subscribe, I'll share with you professional trading tips to help you make more profits trading stocks. Link down below, check it out. So, starting on the monthly chart for Unity software stock, we can see it's been trending down for a number of years. All-time highs up here at about $209. Now, since that peak back in November 2021, this stock has been trending down. And you can see I've got a confirmed trend line on the monthly price action, confirming the price has been falling. It did sort of consolidate here or distribute, if you like, because it fell away. It did try to move back up in these 2 months here during November, December. It fell away again, got sold off. But recently, in August 2024, so about a year ago now, it has found a bottom at about $13.84. And since that time, it has been trying to reverse and work back up. You can see it broke the trend line first month in November 2024. It then immediately got sold off and fell away. Buyers did come back in during February 2025. It created this peak here, but once again, in the month after March 2025, sellers took control and price did fall away into this low down here of about $15, where we did find a reversal bar. It reversed during April, and since April, May has been bullish, bit of indecision during June, really bullish breakout during July, and this was the month where you would have had confirmation of an entry with price increasing and closing for the month of July above that previous peak created following the trend line break back in February 2025. So there was an entry signal there during the start of August to enter this stock as it begins its new uptrend. And if you did enter at that month, you would have seen an upside of 50% in the first 2 months after buying the stock during this month here, August and September. So it would have been possible to make that during that trade. But we can see it did face selling pressure as it reached around about $47. And in the last month, so during October, which is not over yet, it has faced selling pressure and it has fallen away. So currently it's closed during October at about $35. And it is looking as if now it might fall further and find support back at $31. Over on the weekly chart for Unity software, we can see these levels a bit clearer. We can see this $31 level here corresponding to that peak created in February 2025, which might offer some support for this stock as it falls. It's been it's been actually 3 weeks of bearish price action after this peak, which formed here during mid-September. So right now, price is falling away. The question is, where will it stop? Where will it find support? The most obvious level is 31, and we might get a reversal there. And that could offer an entry for you to trade the reversal back up to this point here. But for more confirmation, And for a more conservative trade, you may wish to wait for price to break above and close above this peak here of $48. We can see historically that the move from this level here up to this peak was a gain of around about 50%. So that was a potential trade you could have taken using Dow theory. But you haven't missed out because there's plenty more to gain from Unity. We can see at the moment it's a short-term trend starting to unfold, but you can see it's got the potential to move all the way back up to the all-time high at around $200, and we're still down at the moment, down at 30. So big upside potential for Unity software over the medium to long term. And the most obvious entry would be above this level here at about 48. Since the low of $13.84 back in August 2024, price has started to move up. It's broken the trend line to create this peak here. It did fall away. It did face selling pressure. It ended up coming back towards the trend line. There was a bullish week here before it got sold off immediately before forming this slightly higher base down at about $15. Now, since that time, it has moved up consistently. Very bullish breakout. And you could have entered above this level here and got in around about $30 and then traded it up to this point here before price has fallen away. So right now it's looking bearish. It does look as if it's having a breather. Question is, where's it going to pull back to? Is it going to come back to 31? And then after that point, have another rally back up to break this point here at about $47. And you could target then this next level up here of around about $60 as a potential trade. So a few ideas to trade this stock in the future. If Unity falls and finds support at 31, you could trade the reversal back up to this level here with a 50% upside using a 15% stop loss. Risk to reward of 3.4. Or for more confirmation, you could wait until Unity actually gets back above this key level here. You could target the level of about $60 first of all, that's 25% upside, and then target $75, which is the next level up here, which is a 58% upside. Using a 10 to 15% stop loss, your risk to reward would be 3.72. So, a couple of options to get into Unity software in the future. But right now, it is falling. It is looking bearish. But the bigger picture suggests that it is trying to form a new medium-term uptrend following the trend line break. You can see here it has moved up, broken the trend line. It has retested, come back. It's pushed up, made this really big move up to the previous peak formed about 3 weeks ago. And now it is pulling back. So, question is, where is it going to find support? Perhaps here, perhaps where it is. So, a couple of trade options, but watch this stock carefully because as you can see, there is plenty of upside potential for Unity if this trend keeps going. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you in Unity software right now? Have you traded Unity since the trend line break? Keen to hear from you about this trending stock. Thanks for watching.